Knives are tools, and tools must be maintained. In this video, we're going to take apart a couple of knives and show you how to properly maintain them. Let's go inside and take apart some knives. Hello and welcome back to Blade Insider, where we discuss all things knives. In this video, we're going to be discussing knife maintenance. This is part 2 of a set of videos talking about sharpening and knife maintenance. In part 1, which will be linked to the end of this video, we sharpen knives using the Wicked Edge system. We discussed some pros and cons of the system and sharpened a Ladybug and a Kershaw Launch 4. Here, in part 2, we're going to take these knives apart and do some maintenance on them. But before we go to the bench, now is a good time to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications on new videos. Also, if you get something out of this video, hit the like button. It's free. Well, let's go to the bench and take apart some knives. Now that we're done with the sharpening, my client is a farmer. He used the Ladybug to dig in the farm soil to determine if its seeds were properly spaced. We sharpen the blade, and now I want to take it apart, oil it, make sure there's no dirt particles in the knife housing or within the scales. So what we'll do, take a T5, take that apart. That came out a little bit too easy. This is an integral knife. Note the backs, there's no, the scale's all one piece. So we can get this spaced apart. Pop out the blade. Get our good old-fashioned alcohol, swabs. And we'll get that doused in some alcohol. And we'll clean off our blade. Wipe it down. Looks like we're okay. Now we're going to have to pop this back in here to separate. There we go. Just took a little bit of play to get that. Get some Loctite. What I like to do, just use a watch pick and get it in there instead of messing with the screw. There we go. Before we seal this up, we'll get a little bit of nano oil in there. Make sure that she's lubricated. Work that oil in the joints there. Just a drop or two, not a lot. That needle applicator is nice too to get right in there. Feels good. Now, put the washer in the housing. Get her locked tight. Now when I took this apart, it came out very easily. So I'll get some Loctite in there. Make sure that the screw will properly get locked in. Got to fine tune this. A little bit more. That's nice. That knife looks brand new. Brand new and ready to be dug in the dirt once again. Action's perfect. Perfectly centered. Good job. All right, next is the Kershaw. Again, the Kershaw. We went and put a nice edge on that. And now the client wants the clip removed. Now with these launches, I love how the clip is put together. Very ergonomic. Your finger goes right there. Your index finger goes right there. Gets locked in when you're ready to push the button and deploy the knife. However, the client doesn't like the clips. He just wants a small knife to stick in his pocket. Stick it and forget it. So what we're going to do is take off the pocket clip. And this clip did have Loctite on it. I'm sorry, the screws holding the clip had Loctite. So we'll go ahead, get that off. Get all that residue Loctite off. Then get off these screws. All right, now we could leave it like that, but I think I'd feel better if I put the screws back into the knife. I don't know. Maybe we just keep them out. I think that's what we'll do. We'll send him home with a little Ziploc bag of the clip and screws. We'll leave those screws out. They could just would catch on something in his pocket. He probably wouldn't like that. I think we're going to be better off just leaving it out. Well, that's the video. What did you think? Do you like knife maintenance videos? Leave me some comments below and let me know if you'd like to see more of these type of videos. Also, what'd you think of the Ladybug in Launch 4? These are some of my favorite small knives. Well, that's it for this video, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the like button. Also, there's a link to part 1 of this video on sharpening with the Wicked Edge knife sharpening system. We'll see you next time.